Hi everyone, Katarina here. Welcome back to my channel, and we are today opening a box number 7 from the Papercraft Society Advent Calendar. So number 7 is this lovely green one, and this is by Textures. We've already had one from Lou before, and it was the very first box. Now today, let's see what have we got in this lovely little envelope box. So it is some letter dies. Now these would spell out you or joy, joyful or full of joy. There's so many ways you can use this. It doesn't have to be Christmas, because you can be beautiful, you can be amazing, you can be full of sorry everyone. Anyway, like this die set is quite lovely. They are nice chunky letters, they are good size. I really am happy with this one. So I had these DL cards in my stash from a very long time ago, but it's like A4 sized, and I fold them in half in here. I got this in the range years ago. They were very cheap. I think like I paid £2 for them for a pack of 25. So I thought it was time to start using them. I think I made a card once before with these. The rest is still sitting in there. So I don't want my card to be this big. I'm kind of measuring out here what size will I cut this down to. I just spelled out the word joyful, and I took out 2 stamps from my stash. One says have a, and the other one will say Christmas. So I've cut the cardstock down to 8.5 by 4 inches. The glitter navy cardstock measures 8.25 by 3.75, and the pattern paper, that the snowfall kind of on the light blue background, measures 8 by 3.5. And this is from this paper pad which I got in the works, and I want to say about 2 years ago. But I definitely saw them last year as well, so they still might have them. It's a lovely, gorgeous paper pad, and it's a good value as well. So I'm here just making sure that it's nicely lined up against that cardstock, which is, by the way, not glued onto the card base yet, because I want to die cut these letters out of it. So I'm going to run this through my die cutting machine, then I will come back. And here I apply double-sided tape all on the back of this one, because I'm going to be adhering it to glitter cardstock. I just feel for a large area like this, double-sided tape works better than liquid glue. So I'm just removing the backing of all of that tape, and I'm going to layer it up on top of my glitter cardstock. I forgot to remove the little bit behind the F, so I'm just gonna come back and do that. And that's it. My card base is ready to be decorated. So the letters I've cut out 4 times, 3 times of that light blue cardstock, which does not need to be light blue. It's just I had this in my scrap box, so I decided to use that rather than cut into a whole piece of new white cardstock. And I'm layering these on top of each other, and the 4th layer will be the same pattern paper that is on the background, basically the missing pieces which I've cut out of that background paper in there. So all of my letters are nicely layered up. It's important to keep the middle of the O, or if you do this technique, anything that it has a piece that falls out of it, make sure you keep it. So I'm just lining up back the O without any glue in there. I'm added the glue on the inside and making sure that I'm sticking the inside of the O nicely and firmly onto that cardstock. And I'm going to do exactly the same to all these letters. I'm adding lots of liquid glue, and this is the acrylic glue by Cosmic Shimmer. So I am very confident that this will stay on that glitter cardstock as well. So once I've placed all my letters back, I'm just applying some pressure in there just to make sure it's really nicely stuck. And just look how lovely is this. This Eclipse technique would work with so many different backgrounds, whether it's busy or plain. This is just such a lovely effect. I really, really love this. I really hope you give it a go too, because it's amazing. So I took another piece of blue paper from that exact same paper pad, on which I heat embossed using white embossing powder, have a, and I heat embossed Christmas. So have a will go on top of the joyful word, and Christmas will go on the bottom. Now, my first idea was to bag these with that same navy glitter cardstock, but then I decided against because I punched these snowflakes out instead of the glitter cardstock. And the punch that I used is one that I've had for years. I think it's the first punch I ever got when I started crafting, and I got it in the range, and it's from the X-Cut range, if I well remember. So instead of the dark blue cardstock, I just backed these up on plain white cardstock. It will just lift them away from that blue background a bit. I'm just cutting a very, very thin border of that white around the blue cardstock in there. And I tried to add foam tape in here, but then I will very swiftly remove that because I don't like it. I like the joyful to be erased, but this here just looked odd. So I'm just going to glue this flat onto the cardstock in there, or the card base. And I'm adding these little snowflakes, just a little dot of glue in the middle of them. And I just leave the little branches of the snowflakes just kind of loose. It adds a little dimension to the card as well. And now I'm just arranging little clusters of the tiniest of the little white pearls that I have in this bag. They are in all different sizes, but I'm not using the large ones for this. So just kind of little clusters here and there on the card. I think it adds a little bit to it. It doesn't take away from the colors. It kind of works well with the background of the paper. How gorgeous does this look? It's so simple to make and such a beautiful card. It is really impactful. And as always, this video is part of the collaboration with Monika and Mel. Do not forget to go over to their channels and check out their videos as well. Monika has been posting some amazing tutorials, and Mel has been posting some more detailed unboxing videos so far. So please be sure to check them out as well. Links to their YouTube channels, as always, will be in the description box below for you to find. If you liked this tutorial, please do not forget to give me the thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't yet done so. Hit the notification bell and make sure to check back for my next video. Unboxing advent calendars or some other tutorials. I will be back very soon. Until then, bye!